that fucking stand up for myself?
I know. He's like,
oh wait, no, it's because of the oil. Never mind.
Oh, wait, that's him. Right here?
Yeah, it is fucking offensive.
No, it's not.
This is what democracy looks like.
Well, what do you think is their job?
Dance party in front of a line of riot cops.
Line of riot cops.
Yeah, 951. 951. 827. Oh, that's Riverside. Or UP. Say that again, ma'am?
That means that you're better than us.
A stitched badge, by the way, not a real one.
Right on.
Nor does it mean you have authority over us. Just because you have a badge doesn't
Thank you, any members of Anonymous out there who want to get more info on S, first initial S, last name O-W-N. Get that badge number for us.
Oh, the old badge number.
Which they are refusing to give us, of course.
Your barcode.
Even though required by law to do so when asked.
Owned by the U.S. government. Name and rank.
Mic check!
Mic check!
California Penal Code!
California Penal Code!
830!
830.10
says any uniformed peace officer
any uniformed peace officer
shall wear a badge,
nameplate,
or other device which bears clearly on its face the identification number or name of the officer in state law.
He does have a nameplate.
It's illegal to cover it.
Well, no, it needs to be displayed clearly. Check.
Badge number.
You know we're gonna be able to find out who you are later. Why don't you just fucking stop being a pussy and come forward?
You know, there are hundreds of people watching on the internet right now, and they're looking up your information right now, man. You can't keep it hidden anyways.
You serve us. Come forward now. Hey, why are you chewing gum? You scared back there? You look like you're going to the principal's office.
Before you guys go down and beat the shit out of somebody tonight, get the badge number to us.
Look at how fogged out his faceplate is. Scared to shit.
Where is your integrity?
Sorry.
Integrity to graduate. Why doesn't the same rules apply to you?
You kissed the wrong girl, man. I would have liked it. I would have been okay with it.
That was wrong.
You guys support me again. I would have enjoyed
They'll never
it.
understand where we're coming from if they're going to be
Thoroughly.
bad on the job.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're bullshit.
Yeah, show Mikey some love.
Awesome. I feel like they're bullshit. They are. We have a reason to be here. Yeah. Now we
Yeah, he was making kissy noises, I guess, at one of the protesters here.
You are now the reasonable protester. How does that feel? I could just asking you to be on our side.
You can get hot girls if you join the right side. That's how it goes.
Well, because somebody commented on my blog and was like, hey, I saw you under my email. And I thought, like, the big phalanx of the smart, like, walked across the way.
What's that?
They played it. I gave you
No, I didn't hear you. What'd you say, man? You have anything you want to say? Or what do you think is going on in here today? What do you think of everything? Do you think the students have a right to protest? All right, thanks, Officer Wells, for your insightful commentary.
Ask them, they're not supposed to shoot at students on campuses. You guys remember Kent State? You guys are supposed to have your weapons on campus. I know.
Here, sorry, people. Heavy ass background all day. Yeah, they've been out here all day. I imagine they're pretty tired. Probably looking ready to go home. I wouldn't mind if they went home too. You can go. Go home to your family. Make us all very happy.
Eyes forward, man. Don't make eye contact. Let me see your war face. Fucking baby killers. It's not a joke. That whole thing, they're trained. The Marines are trained. When they stab, kill babies, kill babies.
Yeah, that's true. They're usually ordered not to talk, not to get quote-unquote baited in.
And half of these motherfuckers probably came from that training.
That's why they stand there and don't answer you.
No one tells me how to speak because it's my words. I cry when I'm pissed.
I've walked over that bridge.
Hey, what the fuck?
That we have never been allowed to get on the bridge. They were led onto the bridge and then closed. Trapped.
You weren't there. You were there?
I wasn't there. I was here. So I am from New York, though. So when I found out OLA was starting, I actually had a job, and I was like, "Oh man, this is cool. I want to go do this, but I have a job." And I got fired. So I was like, "Okay, I don't have a job anymore."
That's why I got fired from both of my jobs too after I started occupying.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's some coincidence in there.
I think the universe is making that happen because I got laid off too. So
Yeah.
this is what we're doing.
So yeah, the first day I went down October 1st. I went with my video camera. I said, "Hey, this is fucking cool." I videotaped some stuff. Went home at midnight, uploaded that shit, and then came back the
Oh,
next day.
there he goes. Just the officer. Oh no, one other officer. The one who just verbally harassed a protester. Run away. We've had a couple shift changes. We've also seen the sheriffs, the Riverside County sheriffs come and go. Now we're just looking at the UC police here, University of California Riverside police officers.
What cycle in your roids are you? Isn't that weird? Roids are illegal, but these guys have them stocked in their locker rooms.
Hey folks, we got a.
What world is this place in? Is this like a game of chicken? Like who's gonna stand out here longer? Like really?
The
Like
CEO came down and was like, "What are you guys doing here?" And we were like, "Oh, we don't know. What are you doing here?" And she was like, "Well, I just wanted to ask a question." We were like, "So do we." And she was like, "Well, I have the right to ask a question." We were like, "So do we."
It's pretty to be escorted away. He went away with another person.
so what did you tell her? Did you tell her anything?
We said, "What is going on?" And she was like, "Well, we don't know." And we were like, "Well, then we're hanging out." We were like, "We could hang out anywhere else on campus, correct?" She was like, "Yeah, but this is abnormal for people to be in the street." I was like, "It's abnormal for people to get shot with fucking paintball pellets."
Maybe it's not
So they
abnormal.
have a lot of things abnormal have happened today.
Maybe you're misinformed.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
this
true
is
worth of the
normal
world.
council.
We had a...
Yeah, like how do you know people don't hang out here all the time? It's pretty much.
We did see the CEO come through a couple times. I can't remember what her name was. She was just down here a minute ago. You talked to the CEO just a minute ago. What did she say?
So she wanted to know why people were here.
Watch out and
And
Yeah, as long as there's like
we're here because we're
what's
here.
their minute, like,
The long and short of it. And
Yeah,
she
anywhere else
basically
other
said the same thing about the officers. She said it's
Yeah.
abnormal for people to be down
not to,
here.
like, not
And
allowed
then we
to.
said it's abnormal for people to get shot with
Like I was down a bit of black
paint pellets, and reasons to come down here and have a private meeting where they kick everybody out. There's a lot of not normal things going on.
Yeah, it wasn't your normal day on
Not
the UCR campus.
Your average UCR
No, I'm not.
day class.
LA.
Obviously.
quite impressed.
We thought that maybe she was going to go back in, talk to somebody sensible who would say, yeah, it's fine, why don't we leave? Because the only thing that can happen, as long as the skirmish line is still here, is more antagonism, or chance for these unprofessional officers to do things that will incite people to react. to provoke. If they went away, then everybody here would leave.
Did you catch what her name was?
I didn't.
No, yeah, I can't remember either.
I imagine she'll come back down.
Yeah, we'll see.
I can't imagine that they want to stay here forever.
Right?
I guess it's the war of attrition. We'll see. I don't want to be here. I want to be somewhere else, doing something else.
Right?
Now I feel like I have to be here because they're protecting these dumpsters, which must be full of gold or cougarons.
Full of the Chancellor's gold.
All the Chancellor's gold.
I went to Brooklyn.
Alright, cool. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
See, we're still on this spot. We're behind the Highlander Union Building. There's a student union building here on UCR, and people are still congregated here, basically still because there's still police here, forming a skirmish line. This is the spot where earlier we had dozens and dozens of sheriffs, as well as dozens of these UCR police, and they were blocking the exit here where people were congregating, trying to stop the UC regents from leaving, or trying to get into their meeting to have public comment. People went in this morning to go make a public comment, and then they were only given 20 minutes. I put my name on the list, but I was number 60 on the list for public comment, so I'm not exactly sure how I was going to get into those 20 minutes, but I didn't even get to make it in because by the time I got to the door, they told me that the room was at capacity and we couldn't go in. And so after the public comments were not heard by the regents, they closed the public meeting and then moved to a secret closed-door meeting. And while that was happening, people were rallying in the streets. They tried to block some of the regents from leaving. A bunch of the sheriffs rolled in, and they made a skirmish line in the same spot where there is still a relatively small group compared to what we saw earlier of these UC police officers. And that's when they started clubbing protesters and shooting them with projectiles. Been here all day. The meeting was this morning. It's about, gosh, what time is it now? 6:30 or 7. Very true socialist lib. I myself am the proud owner of a University of California degree, currently unemployed. I was working 3 jobs when I began occupying at Occupy LA in October, on October 1st. No longer employed at any of those places. I can't say it's directly related to occupying because that isn't what they said on the papers when I got fired, but imagine there's some sort of relationship between those things. I moved down here to Southern California from the Bay Area after getting laid off from my job in San Francisco. So, what is it? 7 years after graduating from UC, now I find myself back here with this guy.
Taking a while, not that big of a building. Why are you trying to be compliant? I have a question. Why don't you give us the badge? You're being compliant on one side, but you're not using a badge. It's in the penal code. Come on. Legally, you have to hand it over. Maybe we can have them put it up. No, it's all good.
Why? Can you not give us the badge number? No.
Why can you not give us his badge number?
You have direct orders to not.
Fuck you.
Look, he's acting like he's an adult. But he doesn't realize that the underlying actions that he's committing here are fucking terrible. He thinks that he can act like this.
Yeah, certainly not the only one
While
in
terrorizing us, while dehumanizing us.
similar situations. Quite a few other people in similar situations to myself out here on the protesting
I
today.
don't understand. We aren't.
Still haven't gotten the badge number from
We are.
any of these non-cooperative police officers here.
A lot of people lost faith in the police system today. And you guys. A lot of people now see you as the enemy that thought you were there to protect them before today. You should be ashamed. You're a disgrace.
You ran away.
You ran away? Yeah.
Yeah, they took him on
They probably went and slapped him around and put him in the playpen and gave him a ball.
Why are they still here? That's a very good question. You shouldn't have even been here.
All you're doing is proving us right. All you're doing is helping us recruit other people to understand that you guys are the enemy.
Don't protect us.
You aren't protecting us.
Not here to protect us.
We need protection from you.
You guys saw how many students were out here today?
Like,
Every single one of them saw what you guys did.
like Pantera's album, this is a vulgar display of power.
Every student on this campus is talking about what happened here today. Every single one of them.
You are responsible now for the people that are joining this movement. You're contributing to it. If you don't like it, you're making it.
Not about being like, you know, there are people that work here, there's people that work
So keep trying to repress us. You are doing our job for us. The more you show your hand, the more people stand up with us. Because they see the bullshit.
Yeah, that's true, Walker. We do have a name. First initial S, last name OWN. But so far, all the officers have been non-compliant as far as giving us a badge number.
Just sexually harassed a woman over here. Just let you guys know.
What did he say?
He's blowing kisses.
Blue kisses at her. Excuse me?
I said, oh, that's not cool.
No, it's not.
I know he's like.
No one's gonna think that's cool.
If you listen to me, I will tell you. I know.
Sexual harassment of women. Over here. Here she goes. The lady there.
Okay, this is the CO.
As soon as you come over, we should like Simon and Lady
Ucriverside Police Department.
He winked at
He
her.
also
He winked at her.
You first come back and see.
Alright, so the CO here of UCR police is hearing a complaint from one of the protesters who was verbally assaulted in a sexual nature by one of the officers a few minutes ago.
Yeah, they gotta break it down. Like, you guys don't know, like, what he knows. He doesn't know, like, what he knows. He doesn't know, like, what she knows, like, or vice versa. I don't know, like, which one of them, like, are actually commanding the other.
If I woke up tomorrow,
Right.
if I was myself who I am today,
Come on, you guys are a layoff away from being on this side.
and they told me I didn't have a choice, I would probably shoot myself in the head.
What'd they say, Shima?
363.
363. That's the badge number?
Yeah.
Alright, so 363 is the badge number of first initial S, last name OWN, who is verbally assaulting the protesters here.
And also winks at me and smiles.
Yes.
What the hell is CBS
Did you file it today?
That's tight, dude. What's up? You still recording?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, all freaking day.
Oh man, that sucks. Your arm doesn't hurt? Yeah.
Yeah, arm hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Just zoom in and then get them like that. Because they're all beautiful right now. They look like angels, all four of them. Look at this. Get all four of them.
Excuse me, ma'am? Ma'am?
We need a people.
Hello, I'm very hungry.
You have anything else you want to say to live stream people?
I want to say Fuck this tuition rate.
Seriously, right?
Yeah.
You go here to UCR?
Yeah, first year.
First year?
It's gonna fuck me in the ass. I just started here and already raising it. Oh, I feel welcome though, right?
Yeah. So I went to UC. I graduated in 2005. If you go to school here now, you pay over 3 times what I paid to go between 2001 and 2005.
I mean, like at first.
And guess what? The quality of the education is that much worse too. You have that many less classes, that much more impacted.
All my classes
that
were
many less
listed.
majors.
I did not get added to my classes till last week. I didn't have a winter break. If you really think about it, I was stressing every day about whether I'm gonna get added to my classes. This shouldn't even be necessary. Getting worried whether you're gonna get classes or not. So, university. I thought everybody had a guaranteed class at least. What the fuck happened to that?
Yep.
So I don't know.
Public education, right, for the people.
Yeah, my ass now.
Cool. Thanks for sharing, buddy.
Thank you.
That's right. 363 is the badge number of the UCR campus police officer. First initial S, last name OWN. Is verbally assaulting protesters here, peaceful protesters, of course.
They give these people guns and weapons, and they control the masses.
They protect each other when they break the law.
Yeah, it's crazy. Absolute madness. But we're getting to that. We're getting to the bottom of that. We're trying to.
This is what a police state looks like.
They're just trying to make against each other.
You write out a statement,
I just want to listen to
you
music.
sign it, and you mail it back in.
Great. Thank you.
Because we don't have the forms here with us. And that's the process.
But you can also.
Shoot, you should probably bring them.
Come down to the police.
Seems like you need them.
I know you.
Like at the police station and actually file the complaint in person as well.
Sure.
All right, okay.
And you can go to the website.
No, it's 363, I believe.
Okay. So why are you guys still here?
Why are you still here? Well, actually, I'm still here because one of your officers made a kissing noise at me. So that's why I'm still here.
But I would like to know what would happen if it was not a female.
Hey, I do,
Yep.
but
Sexual harassment, verbal assault.
It was disgusting. So they radioed me and they asked me to come down, and I was in a meeting, and I told them I would be down. So I understand that you wanted some information. You had the officer's name. My understanding is you wanted the badge number. They asked me to come down here. I got that information for you, and you had it. Okay?
We want her to be treated like human beings.
Again, so you're here, we're here. We're here because you're here. So we want to know, why are you here?
We're here because we're here.
So you always block the loading dock.
No, we weren't blocking.
I know your cops are
blocking the loading dock.
You're not really protecting anything here.
What? You're just allowing officers to provoke.
No one is coming out.
Look, we belong here. You don't. You're the ones that are doing anything. Not like the other one. We're students at school.
Okay. Well, I've answered your questions to the best of my ability.
Just last question.
And we'll give you instructions on what we want you to do.
When you ask for a badge number for them not to give it. And for them to ask
The officers' names are plainly displayed on here. There's no question.
That's true.
You ask questions. Okay. So we'll be back in a minute.
But just to tell you, are officers required to give you their badge number or not when you have?
Yeah, it's a penal
So that was the commanding officer, last name O'Connell, we've been seeing all day. Came down to address these people's concerns after being verbally assaulted by officer, first initial S, last name OWN. What was that badge number again? 363? 363. Badge number 363.
you hear that?
I know her whole line of men. Her whole line of men here. I know, that was...
She obviously doesn't. I should have never made that comment. Like, I fucking hate stupid feminists. People think they're feminists. Women don't think they're feminists. They're not. Like, Gangster feminists. You can just go out feminists like that.
Yeah, I don't think a feminist would.
Hi, can I please watch here, please?
What prisoners?
People got arrested. Are you here because you think they're here because they're not here?
No.
No.
Not here anymore.
Yeah, we realize you're not here. God.
We might check to say goodbye to them earlier today.
Driving to jail. What fun.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Do they think we're going to break into the prisoners?
So dumb. How are they so dumb? Get it.
It's against the law to break someone out of prison. When I hear
Yeah, like we're really gonna things are still here and we're gonna break in this building to get them. Even though
The UC
clearly they're
Police,
gonna go to jail.
UC Riverside Police Department.
That's why we're here. We're here because we can't afford. We just want to sit on our loading dock. We want to learn how to read and write. And you really don't want to.
I mean, we should.
But I'd rather sit there because it has a nice ledge. We can all sit down.
Don't pay to pay.
Yeah, we do pay to sit up there.
He doesn't know it. They're all like, they all just take orders. They just take the orders.
Oh my God.
I guess she doesn't know, like, she has to keep it down there. She don't want to. No, I just, no, none of them know
None of
that.
these people know that.
None of them know that. They completely think it.
I wish I had a sweet job like that.
I wish I could stand around and just bully people.
No, you're too much of an honest man to be a cop.
Yeah, seriously.
Because I have this thing called conscience.
Integrity.
Never stood next to
Occupy a heart.
their whistle,
Yeah.
or blew a kiss, or winked at two ladies just walking by. I would have checked his ass.
Two ladies who have been traumatized by police officers.
I would just like it known I am
I don't
offering
think
free
I
hugs.
honestly think it's a public.
Many of you policemen want one.
I'm really worried about the safety of the public with him being on the clock. Because I can imagine if he arrested female.
I just don't have my sign with me.
It's horrible to think about.
I want a free hug sign.
Police officers when they just agitate violence and sexual harassment and all those naughty things.
Yeah, because when the violence broke out today, it was the fucking sheriff's.
Oh wait, it's the people with weapons that are agitating violence, right? Not the people just chanting.
No, I know, right?
The people with the weapons,
I
right?
mean, right now, I guess they're just like
Oh, okay.
The sheriff.
These guys.
now at
When
the
the sheriff
spot,
came, it was pretty
like it's like little loading docks.
I don't know. I think we have more weapons than they do.
Because
If you think about it, the most powerful thing is your mind, and it's obvious that they don't use
How to
them.
watch the
We're just psychically.
That's pretty deep. I don't know if they can.
Are we not going? Back? When do you think?
Apparently, it was like.
Wish I know. I should
Hey, you dropped something.
Dude, you dropped something!
Hey, man, you dropped something, cart dude.
Cart guy.
Have a good night.
You might be able to help with like some email.
You give them free hugs.
Freezing.
Yeah.
One of them made kissy faces at one of the chicks. And
Yeah, I know. I was here.
Dude, that's fucked up.
I know. We should like get them back. We'll make 50 faces at them.
We were sexually harassing them all day. Sexy and cute. She got their back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay to do it to them. They have guns. We don't.
Yeah, but we have the better weapons.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary when the person who's sexually harassing you could like beat you and then take you into custody and put you in cuffs, and it's also under the is also like protected by like this huge crew of other people with weapons, you know, who are very clearly willing and able to use them.
I'm so down to be the one that's shot. I'll be the next Rodney King.
No,
I don't even
you
care.
can't allow it. I will Secret Service that bullet. That's not allowed.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's something I wanted.
Exactly. Like, I don't want to go to a job and like, okay, well, you know.
Like I said at Resources yesterday, right? They said, I asked for $20 to pay for my bus pass. Now, granted, they did give me donations personally, okay, to pay for my weekly bus pass, but they said they couldn't do it for me and then they might have to do it for everyone. I'm like, everyone doesn't work 96 fucking hours a week.
Let's say how awesome you all are for staying with us here, watching the live stream. Solidarity to all of you out there. How you doing? What'd you see here today? You want to tell people anything about what you saw?
Oh, I came a bit late. I'm with the Press Enterprise, the local newspaper.
Cool.
And, I came for the later in the evening to watch this. And that's who I got this is urban. In fact, I have to call my office right now because now the campus police are departing.
Yeah, there they go. And they just started leaving. Yeah, woo! Let the celebration begin. And the police have left. Or at least left this spot. Finally. After brutalizing the protesters and shooting them with projectiles.
We're kidding. It's cool. We're leaving now tonight.
All right. We win.
We can finally get into the dumpsters! Woo! These are the dumpsters they were protecting. Finally.
We need Millie here to call the cops poopy head.
So, just a couple pigs left out here.
Go home and consider what happened today.
They won't even leave.
Hey, get this on camera. Fuck all these bitches. We won! Yeah, wow! We won!
Yeah! Punks win again! Woo!
This is great!
So, this is the hallowed ground where they once lined up. And they've finally retaken the loading dock at UC Riverside for the people, for the students who will occupy this loading dock. We do have an encampment as well. It's an occupation down here at UC Riverside. You're all welcome to join. It's at the clock tower here at UC Riverside.
It's Cali, baby! Cali, baby!
Because they were protecting it, which is awesome. It's a nice gun.
Finally, able to throw something away.
I was carrying around.
I've been waiting here for hours and hours and hours to spit out my gum.
So gross, flavorless.
I got hit with batons. I got shot with rubber bullets.
Yeah.
Finally got to spit out that gum.
Oh, goodness.
Pants. It looks like he got shot about 3 times.
That was released from the bullet. Let me show you the bullet. So basically, it's plastic. It's tipped with lead.
Oh wow, you have the bullet.
The back of it is filled with paint, so that's what made these marks.
Okay, so that's one that failed, or
what? No, that's one. Yeah, that's one we found on the floor. And then.
Hold on, we're having sex.
Whoa.
So that's one of them. You can see it's bleeding. This one was also bleeding.
He's got band-aids on them, so you can't really see.
Yeah. Well, it's a part
And looks like he's got a bandage around his leg here. And this is the really ugly, nasty one that he's opening up right now. I saw it earlier.
Sexy legs.
Just speaking up.
Yeah, those legs are not bad, Anthony.
This is what happens if you're a protester in this country nowadays.
Ow, that's gotta hurt. Oh!
What do you say it looks like?
So,
Yes, peaceful protesters.
let me back up a little bit, and if you can look up.
That's you look at him.
And, well,
Do you want to be
I have to
relaxed?
put a bandage on her.
tell me what happened.
Yeah, basically, I was protesting. Then I saw another woman in the protest getting touched by officers. So we moved one of the barricades that we were using over to defend ourselves against the police. They started pulling the barricade away. One of them opened fire with a paint gun.
Okay. And then
Not allowed to remove somebody from the hands of the police.
Well, they
So he's
claim allegedly that he tried to help.
Can't afford it.
Do you live in the community?
I live in LA.
About what time did this happen during the day?
This happened about 3:30.
About 3:30.
Shit.
Cops are
Come on, buddy. Cops at the site.
Oh, cops are going on camera.
Okay, we're getting information that there are police at the camp, at the Occupy UC Riverside camp. Watch out, be careful, you guys. I'm hearing yelling. There's yelling up ahead. You guys, if you can tweet out the link to the live stream, there's something going on. I'm hearing yelling. Okay, I don't see any police here. Is there better fucking be food here if you made me run? There what? Okay, yeah. Okay, so they didn't lie completely. There are cops on the balcony over there. Upstairs at the hub.
Standoff number 12.
Sorry, I was yelling. I'm a little pissed that I ran and there's no cops here.
Yeah, well, they're here. They're just all up there.
So I was yelling.
They're having a meeting.
I was yelling. I want food.
Are they having a GA?
So we're here at the. This is the camp where they have the tents.
That I verbally abused. Can you please tell us you're sorry? Because I really didn't hear what that guy said. So, Santa Cruz sweater, I'm fucking sorry. Seriously. Alright, will you guys do that for me if you see her? You're recording a video?
This is live stream, Global Revolution.
There was a girl that was sexually offended by somebody, and I yelled something very offensive, and I'm really sorry, Santa Cruz jacket woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a real man standing in front of me.
I'm a real man.
This is a real man.
Oh, that was a compliment.
Yes, this is a real man who will apologize when he's wrong.
Yeah, I really feel sincerely sorry. But we have a performance. This is Loads. That's Loads. And we're going to jam it up tonight with music. Where is she?
What kind of music?
It's drum.
What kind of music? Experimental? All right, you guys should come down to the UC Riverside campus. There's going to be some live music here. Experimental music at the Occupy camp. At where?
At the barn.
Where's the barn?
The barn is down that way. It's kind of hard to see. You go past Sproul,
and then you take a left, and then you go all the way down into this parking lot thing. You go, and then you take a right into the gates.
Okay.
You can get food, and it's really cool.
Awesome.
Let's go, I went through there and saw what the people had left behind.
I went through there and saw what the people left behind.
They're so wasteful.
Damn.
We know this.
We know this.
That's just reassuring.
FYI.
Yeah.
People don't care no more.
Adrenaline was pumping. We can forgive. I think I littered a little bit today.
Can you text Emily and tell her I'm not there? She's not here. I'm here.
I don't want to.
I'm here
But I'll send it to you or something.
I think it's a cop only, invite only cop. I think you have to have a weapon to get in. They can't come to our event. We don't allow weapons.
There are not any. No, the lynching charge has not been dropped. His bail was
I forgot
set
to
at
say that. I didn't say that to a
$50,000.
single cop today.
We were
that
able
they
to
can't
work
come to our
with
event because they have weapons. I got live stream here.
I'm a problem. You're a problem. I refuse to have meetings. Because every time I have a meeting, people just piss me off, and no one actually comes to the meeting who can do anything. People just come to the meeting to tell me things that they think I should do, and I'm like, I work 16 hours a day.
Is that
Go fuck
popcorn?
yourself. Do we need an amendment to this? What was the proposal?
I'm eating popcorn.
Fuck off the meeting. No. I don't think so. I think it'll be good.
They're having GA.
And yes,
What do we do wrong today?
Yeah, it looks like the cops are having a J over there. Sorry, I got my mouth full of
It
popcorn.
looks like they're battle planning over there. We may be getting
they're on
raided
their
very
freaking
soon.
iPhones playing fucking
Angry Birds?
Angry Birds. No, they're on their iPhones bragging on their Facebook about all the innocent protesters that they...
one guy up there got a sign.
It's funny. Wow, they used to sit on the city hall, on the city hallway, walkway, and they would like film us. So I run up one day next to one of the cops, and I was like, "So, are you filming us for personal use or for work?" And he's like, "Actually, I'm filming this for my friend who's over in the military right now because he can't believe LA is allowing this to happen." I was like, I was like, "So you guys are uploading us to YouTube?" I said, "What's your YouTube channel?" He's like, "I'm not telling you.
I love YouTube.
I'll find it."
I love YouTube. I cried when they got shut down.
Who here's shut down? Oh, 19. Is anybody here sleeping? No,
Not yet.
That could be.
If we had Facebook
That
shut down,
would
we would
make
have
the
the
high
ultimate
school
power.
out.
I'm just wondering if
Out.
the high schools, everybody would be out.
Everybody was freaking out now?
No, for Facebook. It got shut down.
If they shut down
I'm not
Facebook,
there
they'd be
yet.
right. There would be no more protests. People would just be in the streets. We need our Facebook! I don't know what to do! I'm so bored! Break a window! Facebook is definitely the one thing that can get people out. Exactly, we need to shut down Facebook. We all need to petition.
Just so you guys know, I went to an Interoccupy Technology conference, and we have a group called Occupy Systems Cooperative, and some of the original creators of Facebook came. Yeah, it was up in Silicon Valley, so we got a couple of the original people involved in Facebook. One of them was still currently working for Facebook. As of January 1st, all of the original people who worked for Facebook were replaced by CIA and Department of Homeland Security people. Yeah. So Facebook is now owned by the government, and you can share that with all of your friends. None of the people who ran it have anything to do with it anymore. Period. Oh, but now it's official. Now it's official. They fired everyone as of January 1st.
Did they?
Yes.
Yeah, they were talking about that back in like, what was
2
it?
years ago when the CIA first got involved in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why they have that facial recognition software. The only reason why they have access to it. No, 2 years ago when the CIA first got involved in it.
Yeah.
That's why they have that facial recognition software.
Alright, I'm starting to feel pretty done with the live stream for today. I might have to make sure the encampment stays safe. Yeah, Sergio does have representation. I'm not sure exactly who or what are the conditions of that. I believe that he has a lawyer who's working for him pro bono on the case, but that's unconfirmed. I don't know that for sure. We were talking about having a GA earlier, but I think everybody's just kind of congregating right now. Maybe we'll see if it gets organized. Still a pretty good number of the UC police over here on the second level. But we don't know whether they're planning on coming and joining us over here at the encampment or not. Yeah, it's very clear that they're willing to just charge people with just about anything. It's pretty ridiculous. Although, one thing that I think is interesting about what happened to Sergio is that he was the first protester here in Los Angeles who was charged with lynching. But we've seen there have been several other cases in Oakland of protesters who've been charged with lynching, including one person who was charged with lynching herself, I believe. And I'm pretty sure that those ones were dropped, but the fact that we see another protester being charged with lynching here now in Los Angeles, I feel like is a pretty clear indication that there is some sort of coordinated effort to repress protests here.
Okay, what lynching is actually the designated term.
Ballesteros. B-A-L-L-E-S-T-E-R-O-S.
Whatever. What it was meant for was to keep people from pulling someone away from the police to murder them.
Yeah, to stop lynch mobs from removing young black men.
So what had happened, you know, was...
They said they're trying to let her go.
Okay, and I saw the videos from first-hand accounts. Like, I got the text that night that people had been arrested.
Hey, check this out. Use that. Hey, use this.
When I found out who it was, I was very concerned about it.
Use that.
One of the guys who's arrested was on
It's a gift card. I think it has a couple of 50 cents.
and did an awesome job in that debate. We think he was targeted, and
It'll work.
we actually bailed him out because we were afraid they were going to
Oh, sorry. Oh, just please use it. It's totally workable. Like, I use it at McDonald's. It's fine. Use it. Like,
from what I heard from the bail bondsman who we talked to, too, who's very knowledgeable, said it was very likely that he was going to be remanded, that he wasn't going to be released on OR, he's not going to have his bail reduced, that he'd be going straight to county after his arraignment.
And it also pushed everything else back. But one of the biggest problems I have with this, actually living in Occupy LA, we actually had a lot of people very violent towards us on a regular basis. And they'd get arrested, and then they'd back in 4 or 5 hours. Why is it that protesters are spending 3 to 6 days in jail, but people who are violent, I mean straight up violent, getting released back up on them?
There's a couple of drunk people at the occupation trying to break this up and get us riots and shit. We're like, no, we're pushing out. But like, yeah, I saw a police officer pulling this guy who was sitting down that way, so, and shit, and he got up, he sat back down.
It's incredible.
Like,
It's really good.
he pulled him that way,
We went together.
and shit, and they smashed him on the ground. It's on the ground.
Well, randomly, we had cops just coming in and snatching people for no reason. For absolutely no reason. Like one guy was sitting there playing guitar, and someone just walked up, cops just walked up on him and snatched him.
Dragged him away, huh?
Yeah.
I remember that day.
Who was doing security with us, he followed the guys around. He wasn't sure what they were, but they were suspicious, so he followed them. And when he went and followed them,
after seeing the way the police acted today, people are only protecting themselves if they attempt to remove fellow protesters from the hands of the police, in my opinion.
Okay, I mean, this shit is like insane. This is terrible.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, it's a dirty war. It's a dirty war going on in Oakland with the cops and all that.
Oh God, Oakland!
What it is a war of attrition. They just take as many of us as they can, like throw something against the wall and try to have it. Arrest as many people as possible, and hopefully they'll stop. That seems to be their strategy, to intimidate people. It's a war of attrition. Now's the time we need a mass
attrition. That's a good point. How about we end all the fucking wars? How about we stop paying for war? How about we stop making people rich off of killing people around the world? That would be a nice way to pay tuition. What do you think?
Get these kids.
Yep.
Well, that's how we gotta do it. Because it's a dirty war.
But like in LA, they're not getting paid overtime, and they're not even allowed to use
So
it.
there's not a lot of people out here. Maybe these are the people who are staying.
Guy says, oh well, that overtime you can't not. Oh well,
it's really cold right now.
You guys worked all these hundreds of hours and you're not getting anything. But they're not even going to get overtime pay on that. They're not getting overtime pay, period. So they're actually working like double shifts for like practically nothing. I don't know why they don't quit. Because if I was in their position, they could go work at McDonald's and make more money.
Yes, there are students with tents who are occupying the campus. Did they confront the regents? I think they attempted to them. The joke, they should get rid of the idea of paying people for doing nothing. Is that serious? Is the UC president's income higher than the president of the USA? I don't know anything about Bill 1867. As far as NDA, I don't really know like what to make of it, and I'm not gonna go in that paranoia. Because if I start thinking about the whole NDA thing, I wouldn't be out here doing this. Okay, Brad. I might have taken it out of context. I'm not a good reader. I kind of get a little dyslexic, so I don't remember what your quote was. I need some chicken. I have an apple.
I had my ribs broken, my teeth broken, my arm dislocated, my face rotated, my fingers broken. Why? Because I told a cop who had no reason. He didn't have a warrant or reason to couldn't go in my house. So I'd beat the living shit out of me.
Putting all the pieces together.
Oh. Are you camping here?
Yeah.
They're asking about the camp.
What is it camping here? I don't know why they're not camping here. If they really want to know why we're camping here, tell them to get the fuck out here and camp. We're at UCR.
We're at UCR.
Duh.
Yeah, duh.
Geniuses with penises.
Is that necessary?
No.
Get out here.
It's provocative.
We're occupying.
Nobody knows what it means.
This is a call to occupiers.
If y'all still alive, Occupy LA.
Stick it to the man. Sticking it.
Wake up, stickers.
To the man. All day, every day.
Anonymously.
Sticking them. Stick them. Ha ha ha. Stick them. Stick them. Ha ha ha. Stick them.
Okay, Rick Astley.
I'm a photographer. I don't like it.
Kisses to you too. Chicken is good.
That's the UCR though? Oh shit. What's up UCR? I know y'all niggas is watching.
This is PM Beers at Ustream PM Beers channel, and then I think it's on Global Rev. It was on Global Rev Live earlier, and earlier we were on Occupation TV as well.
I feel like a genius.
You feel like a genius?
Yeah, because I am one.
Awesome. Hey PM Beers, you give you and your friends some crack. What?
Hey guys.
Yeah, we're good on adrenaline.
I don't do that anymore. I'm sorry.
We're good on adrenaline. It's good enough. It's reported that they were used less than lethal force. True or not? Yes, it is true. They used less than lethal force. That is true. There were some. There were some paint bullets that contained lead and rubber.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 3 people were shot with less than lethal projectiles.
Wow.
You weren't here when that happened?
No, I wasn't here. I just got here today.
Yeah, I got some people, they're chatting on here with me, and they're asking me.
Did they get shot with paintball guns?
Yeah.
Oh my god, tell them that I love them. Because I am Ivan, I'm from Occupy LA.
But that happened here.
I know.
Yeah.
I heard about it.
Okay.
I'm Ivan from Occupy LA.
I'm from Occupy LA too.
That's cool. I've seen a lot of crazy shit, and I see the 99% carton on her shirt, so you guys are missing.
Yeah.
On the 2% milk.
Tell them about my blue hair.
She has a lot of good blue hair, and it's sexy. I like pulling it when we're having sex.
Oh, no. He's kidding.
He's so kidding.
He's so kidding.
That was cool. But no, we did not have sex yet.
Yeah.
But what's up, y'all?
I do like my hair pulled, but that didn't happen. Yeah.
You love live stream?
I like it. Yeah.
Oh, I hate live stream.
I like it.
I've been fooling around. Dude, I can't even take a piss no more. I feel crazy.
Speaking of that, where's the restroom at?
Inside of this.
Is that still open? It looks closed.
No. You can walk in there and just. You see our Riverside, everything's so close, yo. I was born in Moreno Valley.
All right.
So, I gotta drink my coffee because my stomach's rumbling.
All right. I don't know those guys. They were less than lethal. Yeah, yeah, they are less lethal. And yeah, 3 people were shot with rubber paintball bullets. Shout out, Occupy Sacramento! They are. They're there right now. That's the reason I'm here, because all our streamers are in DC.
Once they finally see how big this movement is.
There's a shit ton of occupiers in DC right now. Yeah.
They'll finally wake up a bit. They'll be like, wait a minute.
Hi, Sacramento.
Hey, what up, DC? Yeah, Black Cause.
And that's why I'm here streaming, because all our streamers are gone to DC.
Cool.
But
it plugged into a battery in your backpack?
Yeah, I've got a jumper cable battery in my backpack, and it weighs about a shit ton. No, I'm good right now. My friend was carrying it around for a little while. I'm okay.
I just carry around a chip in my head and just talk to myself.
I believe you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Chico, Occupy Chico, giving a shout out.
Occupy Chico, what up?
I don't know. I'm getting a lot of good feedback though from the viewers, and I guess they enjoyed the coverage.
Yeah. They know how it is. They know how it is to be cool.
They were telling me I cannot photograph them because this is without their permission. So then they started calling me a clown, get a job, and that's the mission in security task force that was walking after us.
Yeah. Who was it telling you couldn't photograph them?
The mission in security task force.
Yes, I have
4
Here?
In Riverside.
In Riverside, okay.
I see your
I'm just
people on
telling
a
you, were
regular
you in
basis.
March, Amber?
Yeah, probably was.
You guys are welcome.
All right, you were marching, and then I got tied up with these stupid security guards.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
And then you all marched on because that was the thing to do.
Yeah, I think we got caught up with those little it has nothing to do with
Are you staying here?
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, so just look up John Dingler's report in YouTube. You'll be able to see.
The Democrats want to pay everything.
John Bingler's report on YouTube. You can see what he's talking about.
Report, yes. I made it only into a small movie yet. It's really kind of fun.
I know, really. I made a picture, like a video with all my pictures that I have occupied Riverside, and I'm like, my family.
That's nice.
Well, I can tell you enjoy it. You know.
I was enjoying it like 5 hours ago when the police were here. Like, yeah.
I usually get up in their face and film them up close, but I don't know these cops, so I don't feel so
I've got up
comfortable.
in all their faces. I'm like, I'm a high school student. Will you arrest me? I have to go in 30 minutes to get my graduation stuff. Will you arrest me? I'm going to leave right now. I'm in like time intervals and stuff.